Like, one of the problems with Renolock, and it's a problem that even this deck doesn't run into a lot, which is kind of weird, but is that Shaman can refuel so many times against Renolock, because, like, you would assume that with Renolock you have a lot of AoE, and you do. But they can actually just refuel so many times. You have to clear them like 3 or 4 times before they run out of steam. With this deck, it's not really clearing Shaman as much as running them out of hexes, because you can do a lot of crazy stuff with this deck, and the moment they run out of hexes, you can make, you know, gigantic stuff with PO combos and Shamblers. So a little bit different there.
That was a mistake.
I did forget to put in Molten Giants. I don't think it's that good right now. At 5 life. He has 7 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Tap, take 9. Probably. Oh, if he plays War Leader, I think I can't tap here. I have all the cards I need in a way. I just need to survive the onslaught. I still very like lose to War Leader, but I think it's better regardless. He's so all in. Mana type with all the Murlocs. Such a weird card to see. Okay. Win the game without killing Tiny Fin. Down at 5,000. Too late for that. I don't think I would ever win the game without killing a 1/1 Murloc. That implies I would never AoE and can't win without AoEing. I'm glad I didn't tap. Uh-oh, he got this hero power. That's really bad for me. I have limited healing in this deck without Reno. So Taunt would be the best. Like Shadow Flame, the problem is I don't really get much done other than resetting the board, and he's still chipping me down. But I don't have a choice. I don't think anything is reasonable here. Actually, we could get in 4 damage with a coil. Yeah, we should do that. Also, if we draw a Shambler, it's better not to Shadow Flame, because we can just trade for this and Shambler for 9 taunt. Sunfury is similar in strength to the Shadow Flame, but the thing is, I think the Sunfury is worth more than the Shadow Flame. It does develop another body, but I can play like another Twilight Drake and Sunfury next turn, giving me another big taunt. I think I still have to do that. Giant Sunfury is better than Drake Sunfury, even though Drake has more life. I don't think the life, 1 damage, 1 life matters, and I can kill him before I have a PO. Otherwise, I can play Refreshment or Sunfury. I haven't seen any burn, and the fact that he's played 10 cards and they're all Murlocs, and he spent all his mana every turn. I die a lot of bursts basically if I don't heal, but I'm gonna go for it. Because based on how he's played his card ratios, it's more likely that his entire deck is Murlocs. Because all his first 10 out of 10 cards were all Murlocs. And a Mana Tide Totem. Okay, nice. So if I don't die here, I can heal. I could just watch her Shadow Flame and go for 2-turn lethal, but I would die to any Lightning Bolt here at this point. I think I should just play this safer. It's nice to clear as many Murlocs as possible, actually.
Almost out of time.
I got this.
I'm gonna play this game just a control style. I could have won like almost for sure if I just went face Shadow Flame, unless he has 3 damage, but this should be safer. I have Taunt Givers and Jiraxis to heal. So yeah, I wanted to not go face, clear as many Murlocs as possible there. It's too scared of War Leaders by not clearing Murlocs. OCD skill dying $5. Just kidding, I was happy to see Typhon burn. Oh, thanks for the donation. Actually, it might have been better for me to play Refresh Vendor instead of the second one. I could still die to Lava Burst, even though I don't think he has it. $16 damage with PO, it's not enough. OTK Priest. Actually, the Purify Priest on my EU account right now is actually running some OTK stuff with double Divine Spirit Inner Fire. With Purify, it's pretty hard to win though. Generally not too many targets for Coil. Actually, if I thought about Book, then maybe I should have kept Coil. Otherwise, it's good with Hellfire together to kill Flamewaker, but at that point, I'm probably better off going for the Twilight Drake. If it's Freeze Mage, which he hasn't played any early minions, it's really important for me to pressure. If I play Refresher, maybe the problem is I can't play the Giant next turn. Might be better just for me to play the Earthen Ring here. Because I need to play my Giant as soon as possible so I can do a lot of damage. So far, so good. Got the Shadow Flame. Okay, so the question here is how to do this, because Shadow Flame, there's no good target for me other than the Giant. It's still pretty reasonable though. If I had one more mana, I can Sun Fury PO Shadow Flame. I think I have to do the Shadow Flame there.
Almost out of time.
Like Refreshment Vendor, Coin Sun Fury wouldn't be as good because I'm leaving up too much power for him. Also, I give him the Sorcerer Apprentice up, not to mention Flamewaker, so he can play Firelands Portal on turn 6. I did go ahead and coin this out so I can potentially have PO targets as well as Argus targets. Pretty much be out of gas after this turn, but if you want to play the Argus, you kind of need to play like everything in no tap.
So many
Get full wiped by Flame Strike.
funnel cakes. Get your funnel cakes here. My seal for Argus.
It's too slow for me to play other plays. So since that's another play is like life tap and then just maybe play one refresh vendor. But then at this point he can just this way I lose the Flame Strike probably. Almost certainly will lose the game to Flame Strike. Actually, wait, this is 6, right? So he has to trades one of his minions. It's actually playable against Flame Strike. I was gonna say that if he just kills, if I put 1 minion at a time, I just lose based on the board because he can fireball and then hit me in the face for a bunch of damage and even pump his guys.
More cakes.
This is probably not attacking if I didn't play the Watcher. So I'll just play the Watcher second. Void Terror stuff next turn. Still kept the Siphon, can kill like Ragnaros. He has 3 mirror images. I guess this means that he's less likely to even have Ragnaros. Wow, I can't believe he killed that instead of the 7/7. So this is either life tap first, see what happens, and PO, Void Terror, get a big dude, 14/14. Or I could just Siphon and do that. Siphon's probably better. Unfortunately, that means I have no Siphon against Ragnaros, but I haven't seen any like Barn stuff yet, any mirror images. We have 2-turn lethal clock. If we just start racing him.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Okay, might as well siphon that. 4/1's pretty scary still. Last time I trade with a spell power and a spell. He got it. But that's most of his burn. Oh, this is weird. Setting myself lower, but I guess I start developing my weapon. What if he plays a minion? It's the weird thing, because I probably have to take damage. I'm kind of scared of minions. The first hit of an Inferno kills him. I guess I should play it. Next turn Inferno, 3 turns later I win. No, I shouldn't play it. I need to tap. Because there's almost no chance he wins by grinding me out. Unless he burns me out, since I've killed pretty much all his minions. And he has a lot of burn left. I even thought that the card he was holding was the torch. I don't have lethal with the 2 7/7s. I can't attack with both. It's probably better just for me to have a taunt, I feel. If I get Shadow Flame, I can hit him. Shadow Flame, go face. I think he has Roaring Torch, right? Because he played 2 Forgotten Torches. So it's very likely, I guess this will be dead. If I tap and go to 12... he has 4 damage on board. He hits with 8. I do die to second torch if he pings. Might better just play Mountain Giant here. 14. At 10, I should probably not die. He's Torch and Frostbolt kill me. He has to one-shot me too, because Drax can heal.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here!
You wanna cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Drax this turn doesn't really save me much damage, and get more healing and then use my minions to trade or to lethal him. Whereas Drax, this is, if you're talking just last turn, then it's not going to be as good as... Because the weapon removal, I still take the damage, and these minions I get immediately.
I wonder. Almost out of time.
Oh! Not dead. Not dead.
You face Jaraxxus, Elenor Lord of the Burning Legion.
Last turn, it's not really safer to play Jaraxxus. Plus, I lost the potential heal. If I had to attack down Mana Worm, then it's like not even that. It's just even the next turn. Since I don't make the front right away, even the next turn, I don't really have anything. Make one big dude.
You